Hello YouTubers, this is 777-300 for Everett coming at you with another highly anticipated and highly recommended model. You'll be reviewing a Gemini Jets United Boeing 777-300ER in the post-merger livery in a 1/200 scale model. I purchased this model from Troy's Toys based out of Overland Park, Kansas. His website is www.troystoysinc.com. Before I get into this model review, allow me to share with you some information about United and how they came about as an airline, okay? United is an American-based airline that was founded on April 6, 1926 in Boise, Idaho as Varney Airlines by the late Walter T. Varney, who also founded Continental Airlines, and after aviation pioneer, the late William E. Boeing, who also founded the Boeing manufacturing aerospace giant and formed his airline, Boeing Air Transport, merged his company with Pratt & Whitney to form the UATC, which stands for United Aircraft and Transport Corporation, in 1929. And over the next 28 months, the UATC acquired Pacific Air Transport, Stout Air Services, Varney Airlines, and the National Air Transport from an airline consolidated merger, and as a result, the airline was formed from the UATC, the United Aircraft and Transport Corporation, on March 28, 1931, and became what is known today as United Airlines. United is currently the 9th oldest airline in the world based on foundation date after KLM Royal Dutch Airlines, Avianca, Qantas, Aeroflot Russian Airlines, Czech Airlines, Finnair, Delta Airlines, and Tajik Air respectively. United's headquarters is located in the Willis Tower, formerly known as the Sears Tower, located at 233 South Wacker Drive in Chicago, Illinois, while the airline's main hub and base of operations is located on the grounds of Chicago O'Hare International Airport, which is located approximately 17 miles northwest of downtown Chicago, Illinois. United also has operational hub located at Houston Bush Intercontinental Airport, located in Houston, Texas. Denver International Airport, located in Denver, Colorado. Los Angeles International Airport, located in Los Angeles, California. San Francisco International Airport, located in San Francisco, California. Newark Liberty International Airport, located in Newark, New Jersey. Washington Dulles International Airport, located in Dulles, Virginia. Guam AB Wampat International Airport, located in Guam, and Tokyo Narita International Airport, located in Narita, Japan. United is currently the world's largest airline based by number of destinations served. Sorry about that, folks. As of January 2017, or at the time of this video review posting, United flies to 373 destinations in 60 countries across North America, South America, Europe, Asia, and Oceania, with an operating fleet of 739 aircraft, which consists of 61 Airbus A319, 97 Airbus A320s, 40 Boeing 737-700s, 137 Boeing 737-800s, 12 Boeing 737-900s, 136 Boeing 737-900ERs, 20 Boeing 747-400s. Those are scheduled to be phased out completely by October 29, 2017. 56 Boeing 757-200s, 21 Boeing 757-300s, 35 Boeing 767-300ERs, 16 Boeing 767-400ERs, 19 Boeing 777-200s, 55 Boeing 777-200ERs, 3 Boeing 777-300ERs, 12 Boeing 787-8 Dreamliners, and 19 Boeing 787-9 Stretch Streamliners. And in addition to the 739 aircraft that United currently operates in their fleet, the airline also has unfulfilled orders for an additional 192 aircraft, which includes 2 Airbus A319s, 35 of the next generation Airbus A350-1000s, which are scheduled to enter United's fleet sometime in 2018, 4 Boeing 737-800s, 99 of the next generation Boeing 737 MAX 9s, 11 Boeing 777-300ERs, 4 Boeing 787-9 Stretch Streamliners, 14 of the next generation Boeing 787-10s, which are scheduled to enter United's fleet sometime in 2018 also, and 24 Embraer E175 aircraft. And as of March 2017, United currently operates as a certified 3-star airline carrier according to the international airline review firm Skytrax magazine, and the Boeing customer code for United is 22. Alright, this is the front of the box you're looking at here. There's the engraved gold Gemini 200 decal right there. There's the United title and their globe logo right there. The computer generated picture of the aircraft type, and then there's the model information at the lower part of the box. Now you're looking at the back of the box here with all the Gemini Jets information, featuring the Boeing official licensing product decal right here. And then you can also go to their Facebook page right there and get information about present and upcoming releases there as well. Now you're looking at the top of the box here on this model box right there. And then you're looking at the bottom of the box there as well. Now you're looking at the left side of the box, as well as the right side of the box. All right. Okay, now you're looking at the front of the box, and I got it in this position for a reason, because it's a flap here. This came with this model box right here. You see there? Okay. Now I'm gonna put that up right there. And what you're looking at inside, that's the model stand and the gear replacements. I'll take all that stuff out in a moment. In the meantime, I'll let you see the what's inside this flap here. Okay, here it is. And this was inside the flap right here. You can pause and read that if you like. Okay. And this is the model stand that came with the model here. It's very sturdy, very strong there. And this black padding right there, you see there, that means when you put your model on the stand, it'll prevent the model from being scratched and damaged. That's the purpose for that black padding right there. Okay. All right, and this little plastic bag you see here with all this stuff in here, these are the gear replacements. I'll go into details for the purpose of the gear replacement for this model later on in the review. Okay. Okay, with all that information out of the way about the history of United Airlines, all the details on this box right here, the details on the model stand, and the details on the gear replacement, no further ado, folks, here is the model. All right, there it is, the Gemini Jets United Boeing 777-300ER in their post-merger livery. Now let me share you some information about the United Boeing 777-300ER though. There, you see there, okay? United became the second American-based carrier and the third North American-based carrier, respectively, after Air Canada and American Airlines to acquire this prestigious state-of-the-art aircraft, as United took delivery of its first of 14 Boeing 777-300ERs, which bear the registration ship number N58031, which was later changed to registration ship number N2331U, at a ceremony that was held at the Boeing 777 assembly line facility in Everett, Washington on December 21st, 2016. Then made its actual debut on February 13, 2017 with a 4-hour demonstration flight from Chicago to San Francisco. Then was put into revenue service 3 days later on February 16, 2017 with the airline's first inaugural flight was from Newark Liberty International Airport in Newark, New Jersey to San Francisco International Airport in San Francisco, California, giving the flight crews and the ground staff personnel time to familiarize themselves with the aircraft before the actual international launch. United's first inaugural international flight on this aircraft will take place on March 25, 2017, when United will officially begin utilizing this aircraft on their San Francisco to Hong Kong route, replacing the Boeing 747-400 that was previously utilized on this route, as San Francisco and Newark will become the international gateway base for this aircraft type, with the lion's share of their 777-300ERs will be based mostly out of their San Francisco hub. United ordered a total of 14 Boeing 777-300ERs to add to their fleet, as this aircraft will eventually become the aircraft that will replace the airline's current Boeing 747-400s, which are scheduled to be phased out completely by October 29, 2017, as the 777-300ER will become the airline's official flagship aircraft for the Chicago-based airline, as United expects all 14 of their 777-300ERs to be operating fully in their fleet by the end of 2017. Now let's talk about the post-merger livery you see displayed on this aircraft. This was the actual livery for Continental Airlines from 1991 until 2010. However, on May 2nd, 2010, United and Continental decided to merge as one airline, as the combined airline took the United name and adopted the Continental Airlines Globe Identity logo and the livery following the merger. The merger was officially approved in September 2010, and the two companies merged as one on October 1st, 2010. This livery was actually designed and created by the consultancy firm, the Lippincott Company, whose global headquarters is located in New York City. All right, with all that out of the way, allow me to get down to the nitty-gritty and allow me to show you all the details on this aircraft model. Shall we? Let's go. Okay, now you're looking at the port side of this aircraft, the left side of this aircraft, and I see a flaw here. See two of them right here. Flaw number one, these nose gears right here. They realistic, but what I'm seeing is it should be a little lower. You know what I'm saying? They should be lower than what they are. You're seeing here. And then there's nose gear doors right here, featuring the registration ship number partially, 0031 with the E-Tops decal on there. There's the pedal tubes. And then another flaw, they don't have the Spirit of United inscripted on this aircraft well, since it was their first 777-300ER. Okay. And then there's the nose cone, the windshield wipers, the cockpit windows. And then you see this decal here between the cockpit windows and the L1 entrance door right here. This is the Star Alliance decal, and United joined the Star Alliance along with Air Canada, Lufthansa, SAS Scandinavian Airlines System, and Thai Airways International as one of the 5 founding members on May 14, 1997, which consists of 27 airline members from 5 inhabited continents. And then you see the United title right here on the upper part of the fuselage there as well. Now you're looking at the inboard landing lights right here on the edge of the wing right there. You see displayed there, all right? Now we still on the port side as usual, and you see these big massive engines right here featuring the detailed engine cones right here as well. These are the General Electric GE90-115B engines that United uses on this particular aircraft, the Boeing 777-300ER. Now, I'm going to turn this model around and let you see the fan blades from the front angle, and the turbo fan blades do spin, folks. Now you're looking at the front angle of these engines, featuring the engine strike there. As I mentioned, the fan blades do spin there. Okay, perfect. And then you got a better visual view of the inboard landing lights right there, as well as the triple bogey gears right there as well. I'll show you those from the side view later on, okay? Now you're looking at the engines on the starboard side as well, featuring the engine strike and the turbo fan blade spin over here as well, okay? And then there's got a view of the triple bogey gears here on the starboard side, as well as the inboard landing lights right there as well. All right, now you're looking at the front of the aircraft, where you got a better visual view of the cockpit windows, the windshield wipers, the nose cone, the 777-300 decal right there. I'll give you a better visual view of that later on. And then you see these nose gears, the struts, and then there's nose gear lights right there, featuring the nose gear doors right there as well as the engines on the port side, as well as the starboard side there as well. So with that said, I'm gonna take it back to the port side because there's more information to share with you over there as well. All right, let's roll. Now behind these GE90 engines, you got a better visual view of the triple bogey gears here on the port side, featuring the struts and the bogey gear door displayed there as well. And now you're looking at the rake wingtips here, featuring the strobe light and the red navigation light right there as well, okay? Okay, we're at the back of the aircraft on the port side still, where you see the registration ship number N2331U. Okay, I'm about to share you some information there. The registration ship number you see here, as you see on the box, is not the same. I'm about to show you the registration ship number on the box. So here it is. And then there's the registration ship number on this box here as well. I'm about to go in details of that right now, why they decided to change the registration ship number, right? All right, registration ship number N2331U. The actual registration ship number on this aircraft was actually registration ship number N58031, as I showed you, but was later changed to registration ship number 2331U, as you see on the aircraft, in January 2017. It was also the first Boeing 777-300ER to enter United's fleet, and the first test flight on this aircraft took place on November 20th, 2016, and was delivered to United on December 21st, 2016. Right? Okay, right above the windows here at the back of the aircraft here, this is the American flag decal, and this flag represents the country where United operates from as one of the major flag carriers of the United States of America. And then you also see the partial registration number right here by the rear door right here as well. Now you're looking at the tail here, the United Globe logo that's displayed here on this tail. This was the logo of Continental Airlines, and after the two airlines merged on May 2nd, 2010, United decided to keep the Continental Airlines Globe logo, and this logo can be seen on just about every United aircraft flying today. All right. And then back to the aircraft, you see the APU exhaust hole right here, There's a little hole there, pretty cool. And then there's the strobe light above the APU exhaust hole. If you don't know what APU exhaust means, it means auxiliary power unit. That's what this hole is called here, folks. Okay. And you're looking at the United 777-300ER from the rear view angle. All right, now you're looking at the starboard side of the aircraft, where you see the nose gears right here. As I told you, that was a flaw there. See the nose gear doors right here, the pitot tubes, the nose cone, the windshield wipers, the cockpit windows, the Airlines decal, the front cargo container door, and the United title right here above on the front of the aircraft there as well. And now you're looking at the inboard landing light right there, as well as the massive GE 90-115B engines right here, very detailed, featuring the detailed engine cones there as well. And you got a better view of the triple bogey gears on the starboard side, as well as the struts and the bogey gear door there as well. And now you're looking at the rake wingtip here on the starboard side, featuring the strobe light and the green navigation light right there as well. Okay, we're at the back of the aircraft on the starboard side, where you see the rear cargo container door, the AFT boat bin door right there, the registration ship number, the American flag decal, the partial registration ship number by the door, and the United Globe logo displayed here on this tail here as well. Okay, before I show you the aerial bird's eye view of this aircraft and the undercarriage belly view of this aircraft, I'm gonna show you one feature: the rolling gears. Kind of rough, but they roll. Yeah, especially the front ones right here, it kind of rough right there. They do tilt, and the nose gear here, it do swivel, so that's a good thing there. Okay, so with that said, allow me to show you the bird's eye view of this aircraft model. Okay, let's roll. Okay, now you're looking at the bird's eye view of this aircraft. You see the nose cone, the windshield wipers, the cockpit windows, the anti-collision beacon light right here, the United times on both sides of the aircraft, and you see the focus right here. Come on, get focused. Okay, you see the satellite communications box right here, high frequency antenna there, ADF antenna right there in 3D, the Wi-Fi box right there in 3D, a couple more high frequency antennas, the tail, and then you see the little dot right there, as well as a dot over here on this side. Those are the illuminator lights that light up this tail here at night when it flies. Okay, let's check out the wings. No wing walkway there, but you see the GE 90 engines here, engine strike, flaps, slats, ailerons right there, fuel dump valve, and the rake wingtip and the strobe light there. Over here as well, flaps, slats, ailerons, the engine strike, fuel dump valve, and the rake wingtip and the strobe light there as well. Now you're looking at the belly view of this aircraft. You see the nose cone, the 777-300 decal, the closed nose gear door, the open nose gear door featuring the nose gear with the gear lights right there. How this part here is painted in silver. The anti-collision beacon light right here. The hole where the stand goes in at. The Gemini Jets logo. A couple more high frequency antennas. Pressure relief valve. And the APU housing doors right there. The horizontal stabilizer right there. The gears right here. There, they tilt. Okay. And then there's the engines right there. The fuel dump valve and the rake wingtip with the strobe light there as well. Same over here, folks. And then there's the engine right there. Fuel dump valve right here, and the rake wingtip there, and the strobe light there as well. Okay, since I showed you the bird's eye aerial view of this aircraft in detail, as well as the undercarriage belly view of this aircraft in detail, now I'm going to put it on that wooden stand there that I showed you earlier. Okay, so with no further ado, here is the model on the stand, folks. Okay, I finally got this model on the stand with no problem. You're looking at this model from the port side. See the gears here intact there. Okay, tilt. The engines, the nose gear, the United Globe logo here. There you have it. All right. And now you're looking at the front angle of this aircraft. Man, the engines, the gears, everything intact on that angle is there as well. And you're looking at this model from the starboard side there as well. And finally, looking at this model from the tail cam angle. Alright. Okay, before I take this model off the stand, I got in this position for a reason. And the reason is the gears. I'm going to take these gears off here. Then I'll show you the purpose of those gear replacements that I showed you earlier. So here we go. And they magnetic too. Okay. There. And the gear on the starboard side. And this magnetic as well. Okay. Alright. Now that I took the gears off, I'm going to let you see this model at a different angle. So here it is, folks. Okay, now I got the gears off here. You're looking at this model being displayed on from the port side. And if you want to display it in that position, that's fine. You got two options from this point. If you want to leave without the gears, that's fine. These gear replacements, that's the purpose of these gear replacements, to substitute the gears while you display your model in flight mode. Or you can do like I do, just keep with the gears on, keep it in the gear down position. Either way, gear up, gear down, it don't make no difference. This is still a beautiful model to have, okay? So with that said, I'm going to go ahead and put these gears back on here and take this model off the stand and wrap up this model review, okay? Okay, the seating configuration. The United Boeing 777-300ER seats 366 passengers in a 3-class configured cabin layout. Now here's the breakdown, folks. From rows 1 to 18, that'll be from here to about right here. You have 60 Polaris business class flatbed seats. And rows 19 to 29, that'll be from here to about right here. You have an additional 102 economy plus class seats. And rows 28 to 52, that'll be from about here all the way back to the rear of the aircraft. You have 204 economy class seats, which brings a total of 366 seats. And in addition to United already utilizing their Boeing 777-300ERs from Newark to San Francisco and from San Francisco to Hong Kong respectively, United will begin employing their Boeing 777-300ERs from Newark to Tel Aviv, Israel, which will begin on May 5th, 2017, and from San Francisco to Tokyo, Narita, which will begin on May 24th, 2017. And there's also a possibility that the United Boeing 777-300ER could also be utilized in the foreseeable future on routes from San Francisco to Beijing capital, Seoul, Incheon, Taipei, Taiwan, and Tel Aviv, Israel, and from Newark to Hong Kong and Tokyo, Narita. Well, folks, this concludes this model review. Please rate and subscribe and leave me your comments and suggestions. I'd like to know if you got this model or you plan on getting this model. I highly recommend you get this model now because this model is going to sell out eventually, okay? So with that said, take care. God bless. There's more model review content coming. Stay tuned, okay?